Hey, what's happening, Roland? Well, I'm with my tournament partner, Gerry Brousseau. Hey, Gerry. Can you see him? We're in the light. It's not quite light yet. We're at Roland Martin's Marina, and there's a big tournament, Gerry. And yesterday, we really had some good fish going.
Yeah, we did.
Tell me what happened with you.
I was out there flipping, and I was doing pretty good flipping, and all of a sudden some fish started to break on the outside of me.
Yeah.
So I spun around, and I threw a topwater. I missed one like 8 pounds.
God.
Right next to the boat. I caught a 3.5. I got a 5 out of there. Then all of a sudden I took a spinnerbait, and I threw a spinnerbait out. I cranked it like 2 times, and it felt like an alligator grabbed it. And I looked, and a big old bass, maybe 9-10 pounds, come up shaking her head. And I'm like, oh my God. And then it was just game on. It was crazy.
Well, kind of the same thing happened to me. I took this frog. I was just show him this frog right here, if I can find it. Okay, I took this frog, wherever it is. Okay, this is a Spro frog. Okay, and it's just a popper model. And I was going along the points of the grass up on the shoal area.
Yep.
And I threw out off the point about 10 feet, and all of a sudden the 6-pounder gets my frog. Well, then the next cast, a 5-pounder gets my frog. A next cast, another 5-pounder gets my frog. The next cast, another one big like that hits it, and I said, I better leave. This is a pretty good spot. It was a whole school of big old bass.
Yeah.
Well, then I went on down the shoal a little bit farther. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I went down to another point just like it. The wind was blowing in the same exact way. I took that same frog, and I caught more fish. I caught some on rattle trap that time, but they were 3.5 pounds. They weren't quite as big, but they were nice fish. So between what you have and those big fish, and we better not tell them where.
No, we can't tell them where.
We can't tell.
Well, tournament's tomorrow morning.
After the tournament, we'll tell you guys where this is. It's not far from here. It's within 5 miles of where we're standing right now, and we're in Clewiston.
Okay. That's enough information.
That's enough.
Yeah.
And so we're going to catch them on frogs. We're going to catch them on spinnerbaits. We'll probably throw a sinker or two.
And some flipping fish.
Oh yeah, that's I will show you that Metlock jig. Here's the jig that we're using, and one of the jigs is that's a Metlock 1/2 ounce jig, and it's hard to see it, and it's got a tail on it, Yamamoto looking thing. Anyway, and what kind of thing are you flipping?
Yeah, we'll show them. There you go.
There we go. There was the deal right there.
That's the jig. Medlock jig, double weed guard on it.
Yeah. That's the deal right there. Now, what do you think? What kind of flipping weight? What the kind of flipping deal are you going to have?
Same thing. Jig. Yeah, jig with a little trailer on it, and maybe Reaction Innovation little beaver.
Okay, little beaver.
Yeah, little beaver.
Well, we're trying a lot of different things. You know, the thing about where we're going is the water has just come up. What, 2 feet? Like the last time we were here, you and I fished it. It was 2 feet lower than what it was. And remember, we went way out on the reef and we had 18 pounds. We had a good string, but we didn't have quite enough to win. But now the fish, by having the water come up a couple feet, they've gone back in those little bays and stuff.
Everybody's got to remember this popping frog right here is tough to beat. The Spro popping frog.
Oh yeah, we got to show them that thing.
Yeah, they need to see that. If you all remember, Roland and I did a frog show
Woo!
with these Spro frogs, and we tore them up.
That's the frog.
Beat.
That's the frog right there, son. That's a bad deal. Now see, I've replaced that hook. Also, Gerry, we're throwing out a heavy braid.
Yep.
Throwing on 65-pound braid.
Right.
Big old heavy favorite rod, and that's a bigger hook. Actually, that hook is just a size bigger than the normal hook, and it hooks them better.
Right.
It hooks them up better.
Yep.
So, and I know you got a bunch of heavy tackle. You know, Jerry's a big. You can't see how big he is, but he's a powerful guy. He used to do martial arts. Took his arm twice as big as mine.
There you go.
He's real strong.
There you go. Odd comparisons.
He's Tarzan. We call him Tarzan. Because he really sets the hook hard. That's a big deal. And that's one of the things that you have to do when you fish Okeechobee. When you fish the heavy, thick cover like we do quite often, you got to have powerful tackle. You got to muscle them out of there.
Right. And it's great because Roland found one group of fish one way. I found a group of fish the other way. Now today, being a practice day, we're going to try and find some fish in the middle. We're going to be using the same tackle we used yesterday. And that way we get a little milk run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see. We'll tell you what's happening. That's what's happening in our world. We're getting ready for a tournament. Today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Roland Martin big tournament, and we've already qualified for the Classic. So
yes, we have.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
So anyway, folks, that's what's happening in our world. We'll give you a good update on what's going on. Hey, thanks for watching.
Take care.